Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld. There we go. Got it in the end. Alright, so last episode we had another raid. Well, actually it wasn't a raid so much as... Oh, and I should probably strip these guys, huh? Can't forget to strip the corpses. So yeah, we got another raid. Or siege, I should say. It was our first siege, actually. And I actually started to work on production things as opposed to not caring about them whatsoever. So this episode, I suppose, yeah, look at all that. Oh wow, that's a lot of sandstone actually. Is there anything else I really want to build now that I think about it? Are these anywhere close to being done? 66%. I guess I can chop them for their wood now. The thing is, I was just thinking, I kind of want to expand this area out and then just enclose this entire base. So that I have one big sort of, well, rectangular-ish structure. I'm thinking about it. That would kind of remove a lot of, I mean, if I build this here, I suppose that's not that much food that I'm really getting rid of. And if I really needed food, there's like all of this as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that this episode because I built up a lot of sandstone. I believe I did say earlier, I do want to make our outside wall not out of sandstone. I want to make it out of something more plentiful, like perhaps granite or... Well, let's see which one I have more of. Come on. Come on. 37. Okay, it doesn't really make a difference. I think granite's stronger. I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to go with the granite. Yeah, so I might as well... tell them to stop making the sandstone and start doing the granite. I suppose we'll do like, I don't know, 15 of that. We're gonna need quite a bit in order to make that wall. Gotta build the wall. And keep everyone out. Okay. There we go. So there's that. And I suppose I might as well start telling them to just do this stuff. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Cremation. I guess that's a thing we could do, huh? Suppose we could give all these dead people a resting place. So I'll go ahead and make that. Oh yeah, and I can make that. I believe cremation areas take quite a bit of blocks. Yeah, they take, wow, 150? For some reason I thought it used to only be like 75. It might have been increased since I last remembered. So yeah, that'll actually take up quite a bit of our sandstone right there. Didn't even think about that. Suppose I kind of want some sandstone now. I was thinking, you know, that much blocks, that'll easily give us enough to enclose this entire area, but maybe not so much now. Whatever. That's a problem that I'll deal with when we really need to care. And I'm not going to keep this here. I'm just going to put this here so that a roof gets built, and then I'm going to remove that because these, for some reason, the cremation stations, they blow up when it gets to, when it's raining. Which makes sense for, like, batteries and stuff when you've got those sitting outside. But it doesn't really make that much sense with a cremation machine. But, whatever. Especially considering it's basically just a huge chunk of brick that's got, or a bunch of bricks that just has a heater element in it. So it doesn't really make sense that rain causes explosions, but whatever. Look at Ryan going on his little building adventure. Yeah, I think Ryan's the only one who's actually doing that. So yeah, did he just take a chunk then? I still don't quite understand how it works because it says it takes 70 of a brick, but at least from here that just looks like a chunk. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Look at all that food. Just because I'm gonna make it 20, just so that we always have 10 in each. Just because I'm weird like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. No, no. Oh, I hate when they do this. Okay, she went all the way over here just to haul 9. I don't get that. Please haul all of it so that it makes all of the other construction. You too. Ugh. I hate when they do this. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how you would sort of make an algorithm so that once certain materials were a distance away and that there was a certain number of them in a distance, that they instead just decide to haul it all back. I don't know if that's a thing that could be programmed into the game, but it would really make me happy. Well, that does remind me, I did make this out of steel, and I did actually want to make it out of sandstone in the end. Did I switch all these as well? Yeah, that's all granite. And that is also all granite. And we do have 60 granite so far. Look at you, Doug. What an early bird. Alrighty then. Got our nice little crematorium up. I'm going to deconstruct that right away just because, like I said, I only want it for the roof. There we go. Why did you go in there just to eat a meal? I don't quite understand your logic there, Mrs. Come on, I just want to get rid of all these corpses, kind of. Didn't even haul these ones. Actually, they haven't even hauled the... Well, I mean, they hauled the steel after I forced them to do so. Don't I have someone that's kind of an exclusive... Yeah, she's an exclusive hauler, or he, I should say. And he doesn't really seem to be doing that very well. Oh yeah. I guess I might as well release him just for the goodwill from that settlement. Warden. Warden, thank you. Don't know why it wasn't letting me warden him. There you go. Be free. Tell your tribesmen good things about us. Okay. I believe he... Oh, I guess it could have came from either. Oh no, this was what he came from. I thought these were both tribes for a second. Oh, look at that. So yeah, it took, oh, it says right there, 15. So, guess that's alright. Combo. Or no, that's the name of the group. So yeah, Comieriro. Don't know how to pronounce that. Appeared to have made them happy. It'd be kind of funny if people would actually be like angry if you gave them back. Like if there was a very small chance of them getting angry with you for like giving them back someone they didn't like. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, it would admittedly be annoying, especially if it was someone who was just on the verge of having complete goodwill with you. But it'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah, we've pretty much done... Oh wow, they made that granite really quickly. I'm surprised. Good job, lads. Suppose I might as well extend this stuff all the way out like I wanted to. And I guess I could also actually build the prison rather than just having it sit there, not with anything in it. Guess that might be a good idea. Perhaps. Put those there. And I'll just sort of start building this. Yeah, I don't think we have enough materials, but I guess there's no real way to find out until we build it. Well, there is a way, it's to actually calculate it out, but that's actual work. And I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work there. And yeah, just to keep it all going the same direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't even have nearly enough blocks, but... So how many spaces will this give us? 6, 8... 14. I like couldn't... I couldn't realize that that was 6. Kind of funny. Okay, yeah. 6, 8, 14, 16. So that'll give us 16 rooms. I suppose we might want to extend someday, but for now, 16 rooms sounds pretty darn nifty to me. Yeah, and honestly, if we extend, all I'll end up doing is putting, you know, a door there, a door there, a door there, and then build the room itself. And that'll give us 3 more. Alright. Soon we'll have our nice little housing complex. And yeah, like I said, I really need to... It's funny how they haven't been focusing on stuff like the turrets, but I suppose we don't have enough steel, do we, now? I don't know why, it just feels like they go through steel really quickly, but I suppose that's just me making them do so many projects and not really thinking about how that affects things. Did I didn't even put doors in. Suppose I should do that too. No wait, first priority. There's no point in making a bunch of empty beds over here. I might as well make some prison beds. Although to be honest, I do have a metric crap ton of beds over here that have not been used whatsoever. Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna say, yeah, I was saying this should be the prison. So yeah, I'm just gonna add beds along this wall for this, yeah, because this will be the med bay, and then I'll make this into a prison. Yeah, because I was saying how it'd probably make more sense to have the prison be closer to our interior, especially when it comes to feeding the colonists and everything. We obviously want the path of least resistance. Oh yeah, and something else I was going to do I didn't ever do. I remember thinking of doing this once and not doing it. There we go. Think of how much time that'll save for the cooks and the people delivering meals. Although actually, yeah, all the meals are over there anyways, so I suppose it'll just make the cooks, when they get out of bed in the morning, be able to get the food a little bit easier. Whatevs. Righty then. Oh yeah, and I guess I can cut down these trees that are never going to actually be able to get used, and darn, they built a tree where a wall should have been. Or if they didn't build a tree, they just built all around that tree. Might as well call it... Oh yeah, we are getting a little bit of wood from it, fortunately. So our efforts in planting kind of paid off, I suppose. Oh, and I guess some of those cacti regrew as well. Like some of the cacti around our area, so I guess if we really needed wood desperately, we can just take some of those cacti down. I don't know. It still makes me chuckle when I realize the cacti give wood. So, any other big concerns besides security? I keep... Oh, damn it, game! I'm like, oh, it's just a mad animal, and then, oh, manhunter pack. Holy shit, a pack of man-hunting rhinoceros have entered the region. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They can't pass doors, so if you stay behind the walls, you should be safe. They won't attack inactive turrets, so turn your turrets off if you want to save them. Well then, only 3. We can take them on. I'm sure the rhinoceroses, I don't know the plural of that. I'm sure, I think it did just say rhinoceroses in the text, so I guess I'll trust the text. Let us, oh yeah, we only have 2. Alrighty then. Where would be the best place to hide from these rhinoceroses? Huh, you can even try to tame them. I wonder if your guy would just start, like, would just run up to them and start dying if you told them to do that. Actually, you know what? There's not really any point in getting in cover for a bunch of my rhinoceroses. I just want to make sure they see the turrets first, so I would hope that they would decide to start attacking them instead of us. Nope. Yeah, I want you two sort of, I guess, far away. And actually, considering they are melee animals, we might want them to stay, I suppose, in range as well. Got shot. Wow. There we go, 1 down. Well, they can sure absorb shots, can't they? Okay, yeah, they do go for us instead of the turrets. Run! Okay, keep running. I was hoping maybe they'd go after the melees. I'm just hoping that the turrets will slow them down enough or eventually take them out. Come on. Yeah, the turrets should be able to take them out pretty darn soon. There we go. There we go. Got him. I'm surprised they only sent 3 after us, because I remember I did play a little bit when this stuff was introduced, but I only ever had the wargs come after us. Well, he's kind of not in any position to be attacking, so I'm alright with them doing that. Yeah, I remember wargs were the only real issue. Huh, I guess I could have tried to tame him, huh? It says I could. Huh. I know he's kind of dying, but I want to try, and of course you start working on the turret right after we got attacked. Darn you colonists. If you only could have done that 5 minutes earlier, it would have made this a bit easier. Might not have had to run around half the map. Actually, can I, like, actually tell them to do the handling? Why? Yeah, he should have been doing that right away. I suppose maybe I need a bed in the first place. Yeah, let's look at that. I could make a... It'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Making a bed out of animal for an animal. I don't know. I guess if you think about, we're animals, so if you really want to get technical, when we're sitting on a leather chair, you know, it's kind of the same difference. But whatever. Suppose I'll give him this ant. I don't feel like he'd have room. Yeah. It doesn't seem like I can build anything bigger, so he can have this small steel box. Okay. Makes sense. You build. I feel like the rhinoceros probably isn't going to make it. Although, actually, to be perfectly honest, I've noticed animals that are down have a very, like, a tenacity to stay alive for a very long time, despite them being mortally wounded. So can I actually go ahead and rescue this guy? Huh, no, it says no on... I don't know, then. Did I just miss, like, a larger bed? I don't think so. It might just be because he's... Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe there just technically isn't beds big enough for them yet, or it might be... I don't know. I don't think it's a research thing either, because I wouldn't think that would have any prerequisites. Oh yeah, and I guess I could do that. I was waiting for that so fervently, and then I just forgot about it. Do forever. There we go. There. I believe they don't do this. I don't know. I think if you have them do this to a corpse, they immediately drop the clothes, so you don't even have to... You don't even have to try to, What am I thinking of here? You don't have to even try to strip them, because it just does it automatically. Guess we can put this guy out of his misery after these several days of him just laying there, dying. Is that rhinoceros meat? Wow, look at all of that rhinoceros meat. Is it rhinoceros or rhinoceros? I don't really care. There we go. No longer will we have a massive corpse pile. Actually, to be honest, if I really want to get smart here... Oh yeah, I don't even need this anymore, because if we just, you know, burn them immediately, it doesn't make a difference. There you go, Shrike. You burn those corpses. They still have yet to actually haul any of this. I don't understand that. You darn people. Look at that. Oh yeah, I suppose I could turn the target temperature to something that's actually a refrigerator. It seems weird that it goes in increments of 18. Although I know the default is Celsius, so I suppose 18 degrees might just be the closest to whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, because I was going to say, I know that Celsius is a different, like, is scaled differently than, you know, than Fahrenheit is. So if you go, you know, 10 degrees up in Celsius, it's not the same as going an equivalent amount up in Fahrenheit, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's obvious alone, because obviously Celsius and Fahrenheit are different, but I mean, if you go like up 10 in Celsius and then you take 10 over a certain number, that alone doesn't work. You need to do some weird ass equation. I don't remember what it is. I know I had to learn it for chemistry, but immediately forgot it after that, because I could just use a phone or any other piece of technology nowadays. I think it's like 5/8 Fahrenheit plus like 12 is equal to Celsius. It's something weird. There we go. They must have heard me. Oh wow! So wait. Oh, blood spots do go away in rain. It's just because we're in the desert, it hasn't rained at all. Well, that makes a world of a difference, doesn't it? I remember mentioning before how there was so much blood everywhere. And I was even saying I thought it would disappear in the rain, but I guess it does. I just never noticed that you could do that. I guess now that we have an animal bed, I can attempt to actually tame one of these guys. Just to see what happens. Yeah, now I don't really care that much about food. Alrighty then. I think that's about good for an episode. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's a bit of a cliffhanger, huh? You know what? I guess I'll leave us with a cliffhanger. Although, actually, it's those guys. I don't wanna... You know what? No cliffhanger allowed. I'll ignore the message. Sorry, guy, but I want to be friends with those people. I suppose that would have been the best way to be friends, though, actually, is to let them attack us, and then I could hopefully get enough prisoners to just send back to them. Alright, whatever. Mistakes were made. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time, and goodbye.